the main event time. We're going to go in depth on this one here. Fans are a little 50-50, man. 50-50. Who's going to walk away? Who's going to become the WWE World Champion here? The World Heavyweight Championship, to be exact. This Saturday night's main event, Salt Lake City, Utah. Maybe a potential main event match. CM Punk. Chicago's very own CM Punk is going to face one word, 4 letters, yeet. Jey Uso, the Uso Man. He's going to go toe-to-toe with CM Punk for the vacant World Heavyweight Championship match. It's going to be a good match. It's going to be a great story here. Now let's look at the possibility here. The possibility, some of the 3 things, the 3 outcomes could happen. CM Punk could win the title. Now, what could happen? Punk hits a big move like a GTS, Anaconda Vice, picks up a pinfall, a submission over Jey Uso, becomes new world champion for CM Punk. Punk has positioned as someone who needs the title, which we get your traditional CM Punk promo at least this past Monday, right? I'm going to become the new world champion. No one's going to stop me. I mean, we've been hearing that from Punk for quite some times, right? He gets in a championship match and he loses. The next time he gets a championship shot, no one's going to get it. I'm going to get it. I'm going to become the new world champion coming in next Monday. We hear the same story all the time. Could it happen this coming Saturday? Punk has positioned as someone who needs the title again, per his promo this past Monday at Raw. Also, Jey won the number 1 contender spot as well from the Battle Royal. Has built some kind of narrative weakness sometimes as well. Also remember, right, which we'll talk about momentarily here, about the Jey Uso and the Roman Reigns comparison. We'll talk about momentarily. The implications here. Punk returns to the top of the card, be the usher of the best of the world era again as the world champion. Jey becomes a chase and heel face depending on the alignment coming out of this outcome of the match. Can either continue to be a redemption arc or begin a longer title chase. All right? Gives WWE the ability to refreshen up the title picture and perhaps set up Punk versus, who knows, man, maybe the returning Seth Rollins down the road whenever Seth gets healed up. Maybe around WrestleMania time. Depends on how long Seth's going to be out. We can revive the whole Seth and Punk again. But this time, Seth is going to come back for the championship belt again. That could lead up to that story down the road. Just remember that. Now, outcome number 2. Jey Uso could be the new world champion. Jey capitalized on the moment of Punk's overconfidence, maybe with the help, interference from a family or ally, a la maybe Jimmy Uso, which we kind of seen a little distance from it here. Roman Reigns. Could Roman Reigns get involved? That'd be a shocker. Scores a pinfall submission, becomes a new world champion. Why could this happen? Well, already shot, won a shot from a VI Battle Royal. WWE might view him as a ring star worthy of the top title. Right? He's still popular to the fans, right? Yeeting with the crowd, selling merch. Implications. Jey satisfies his placement as a major player if he hasn't already. Now, Punk remains a big threat and could feud with the title, keeping Punk relevant at the top, which, again, this could continue on if Jey becomes champion. CM Punk have to go back down to the end of the line and work his way back up to get the number 1 contenders, right? Potentially lead to Jey's first long title reign or a dominant tribal storyline, okay? This is where we talked about, I said a couple minutes ago, right? Jimmy Uso, seeing a comparison between Jey Uso and Roman Reigns. You're starting to see a dominance. You're starting to see a tribal chief attitudeness behind Jey Uso. CM Punk pointed out this past Monday, like, hey, dude, you're similar to the tribal chief himself, Roman Reigns. So people are starting to see the resemblance of Jey Uso and Roman Reigns. Could Jey Uso be an egotistical prick, become a new world champion, shapes out to a heel, long-term storyline here, and have more of a tribal feel? You bring back the tribal, the tribal. What's that? The bloodline story, right? But this time the reverse roles, man. That's where Jey Uso comes in, becomes the dark guy, right? Who's that guy from Star Wars? Darth Vader, right? On the dark side. Right? Can we get a revival of the bloodline storyline? Just different reverse roles. Interesting, huh? Anyway, outcome number 3. No clean finish. A draw, DQ, interference. What could happen? What could happen? The match ends in a non-finish, maybe outside interference, countouts, disqualifications, or a cliffhanger ending, meaning the title remains vacant and feud continues. It's a wild possibility, right? If WWE want to keep both men strong and extend the storyline, a non-decision allows both to walk away without a clean loss. Also, build so far been criticized as underwhelming. The feud gets extended, possibility setting up a bigger blow-off at a pay-per-view or special event. Both guys stays credible. No one loses clean. Introduces new elements, third-party involvement, further family drama, bigger match stipulations, the raises stakes. So, again, we've been getting a lot of teasers from Bron Breakker, Bronson Reed, and Paul Heyman, trying to set up something here, man. Bron Breakker's a future star. You see him as a future world champion. I see some kind of setup formulating outside of this as well. So let's be honest here, man. Looking back at this world championship spot, this could go any way. Any road WWE decides to go through. Whatever Triple H and Creative or Triple H and the AI computer decided to do. There's a lot of ways to go through this. How could it affect business, merch, money, ticket sales, storyline, the viewer, investment, right? Us, the fans. We know we got the hardcores who are willing to watch anything, right? Anything. And there's people like me as a hardcore wrestling fan, or, okay, maybe I can skip through this, plow through it, and, it's whatever. But long story short, if I had to give you guys an answer for this main event match, who's going to become the new WWE World Heavyweight Championship? I'm going to put all my chips, all my money, my bet on CM Punk to become the world champion. As my personal pick, I'm going to stick with it. This video will be featured on YouTube as well. Drop it in the comment section down below. Let me your thoughts on Facebook as well. I'm on Facebook, X. Send me a DM. Your thoughts and opinions on the World Championship title match here, man. It's going to be exciting. And as a fan, it's either going to be heartbreaking, disappointing, happy, excited, or just simply pissed off. We're going to get one of these motions coming out Saturday night. And either someone's going to become a new world champion or someone will not. And that right there, my friends, will wrap up the show. So this coming Saturday night's main event, Utah, Salt Lake City. Tonight, we got an AEW special Halloween edition of Dynamite, so I'm looking forward to watching that. SmackDown Halloween edition this coming Friday. I'm looking forward to watching that as well. Check me on social media, Facebook, X, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. Check out, right now I'm working on the action figure wrestling on, not a podcast, more of a YouTube page, Into the Square Circle Figs. All right.